Hello everyone, Joanne with StampingInTheValley.com and welcome to my craft room. We are going to play with the little elephant. And the little elephant is just not for baby cards. It really isn't. This little elephant is so sweet. I didn't use the punch on this card, but it does bundle with a punch. And so you save the 10%. But I just used this stamp set and this is what I came up with. I started looking at the color coach and what colors I was going to use, and I came up with Berry Burst, Granny Apple Green, and Smoky Slate. So that was really nice. That comes in this color coach right here, and it's from the In Colors. Remember, if you order from me, I'll send you a color coach, and then you get the 2 free card kits for this month. So go to StampingInTheValley.com, click on the big blue button, and order any and all of your Stampin' Up! Supplies. There's a link down here below to the card kit video. You could take a look at that, and they are free, 2 free card kits. So back to this card. It came out so cute, guys. We're going to use the Stamparatus to get this element in the back that I did here. Isn't that adorable? Look at our little pachyderm. Isn't it so sweet? Okay. And then the inside of the card I did with the little one going the other way and saying hello. Isn't that just so sweet? So let's go over the dimensions of this card. Our base is Granny Apple Green. It's 8.5 by 5.5, scored at 4 1/4, and it opens like this, like a book. Our layer inside is 4 3/4 by 3.5. Our outside layer is 5 1/4 by 4. Our Smoky Slate is 2 1/4 by 4. And our Whisper White is 2 1/8 by 3 7/8. Okay, so back in a minute and we're going to start to put this card together. The first step to this card is to bring in the Stamparatus and our first layer of 5 1/4 by 4 of Whisper White. This is red rubber, the stamp set is, and so I wanted to show you with the Stamparatus, you don't need the foam mat, okay? And I'm going to remove the little shim also that I made. We're going to remove both of those. And we're going to take this, I'm just going to place this at the top of my Stamparatus and place my magnet here. And then there's a magnet on the back, right in this nifty little place right here. And I just kind of pull it. There's a little notch here for your finger, so just slide it and you can pull that magnet right out of there. They're very, very strong, these magnets. Okay, so then I'm going to put this one up here to hold my paper down. And then I'm going to take this element of the stamp set. It's almost like it's plaid. And I'm going to put it here where I want to start. Just like that. Let me get that right in the middle there, or try to. Okay, even on either side. And I'm going to close the Stamparatus. Now it picks up the stamp, okay? Just like that. Let me move some of this out of the way. And so my stamp is right here. I'm going to take my Granny Apple Green and I'm going to ink up my stamp all the way. Now, to get the effect that I got on this card of it looking a little washed out there, okay, I just take a piece of, this is just a piece of scrap computer paper. I've printed something on that side and got that other side. So I just put it up here and I let it take out some of the ink. And then I close my Stamparatus and I press. And that's how I got that effect. Now, what's great about the Stamparatus is I want it equally spaced. So I'm going to unhinge it, put it back in. Okay, we're going to do this all the way down the page, this outer layer. Ink it up, bring the computer paper over, just run it over there one time to absorb, you know, the deepest color of the ink. And close it again, just like that. Bring it down one more hinge, and just continue this process, just like this. to make your little background, and everything is perfectly spaced. That is what's the greatest thing, and it goes so fast, guys. This just, you know, just run right through this. Just like that. Oop, let's move it down one. And this is the last one. Take that off, bring it over. Let's see, our little magnet's in the way. There we go. And perfect. And with this hinge is the secret to this whole spacing, this perfect spacing that I just got. Let me put this these magnets are so strong. I try to really keep them away from each other. But this is where you get that perfect spacing. Isn't that fantastic? And then it will go on the base of our card, just like that. Let me move this out of the way. And let's go ahead and attach this with the snail so we have that done. I fell in love with these little elephants, especially with the little hearts and the umbrella. The umbrella, oh my goodness, the umbrella is just adorable. So just placing this here, leaving my nice border around. Okay, so this is the start of our card. I'll be back in a moment and we'll start with more layering elements. Okay, let's start with some more elements of this card. We'll use the larger elephant, so sweet, into the berry burst. Nice and solid. This is red rubber, so we don't need our foam mat. And we're going to place this on our Whisper White, just like that. Then we're going to get our umbrella into our Granny Apple Green and bring that right there. Isn't that adorable? Then the To My Friend in Berry Burst, Stamp It Off, and just right up here. Okay? Nice. Now this will go on top of our Smoky Slate, just with some snail. Just like that. And this only has a 1/16 of an inch border around it, okay? Because we just took it down 1/8 of an inch. So it's a very thin border of Smoky Slate around the outside. That looks very, very nice. Then this we will use dimensionals, and we're going to use 5 of them. Because we want one in the middle. There's a pretty long span there, and that kind of helps it not bounce in the middle. This is just a sweet little set. There's a lot you can do with it. It's just really not for baby showers, which of course it's great for a baby shower, but a nice hello, a get well, just change up your sentiment a little bit. I think it would be a fantastic card. I am in love with these little elephants. Now I don't want this in the center. I want it more toward the left, but allowing some of the element on the top and bottom to show also. Okay, just like that. That's the outside of our card. Let's bring the inside of our card in, and our envelope. Our envelope, I couldn't help but have to use this little bird in the Granny Apple Green. And I put it right down there on the envelope. Isn't that cute? Look at that little bird. It's so sweet. Reminds me of the birds on the Partridge Family, you know, at the beginning of the show. I guess I'm dating myself at that point, right? Oh well. Now the inside of the card, we're going to use the little elephant, the little pachyderm. Put him in Berry Burst, him or her, whichever you prefer. And stamp this here on the bottom. Now, if you notice, our elephants are each going in a different direction, okay? Isn't that cute? So you'll see more cards with something with that going on. Again, our little umbrella. And now, here's our stamp right here that says, hello little one. I just want the hello. So I want to get a piece of washi tape. Right here. Okay. I like to use the washi tape. And I'm going to block out the little one. Okay. Because I just wanted to say hello. So I take my washi tape and I just block it out, and then I take my fingers and I press it down around there. Okay? See where we just have the hello now. I'm going to go into my berry burst with the hello, and the washi tape is going to get full of the berry burst too. Okay? I'm going to stamp it off. I'm going to remove my washi tape. So the only thing now that has ink on it is your hello. And I'm going to stamp it right here. Just like that. Okay? And that's kind of how you can mask out some of the sayings if you don't want to use some of them. Now, understand my berry burst is in the old style of ink pads. My Granny Apple Green is in the new style. So if you order ink pads, okay, if you order ink pads, you're going to get this style in any color that you order. It doesn't mean the berry burst is gone. It's just that the ink pad is going to come like this. It will not come like this. I'm not getting rid of these. I really like them. And they have a lot of juice left in them, so I'm not going to get rid of them. I know a lot of demonstrators are changing everything out. I'm not going to do that. If you have the old style, they're just fine. As I run out of ink and add new colors, I'll change. Just some snail down on the inside of the card. Place that right there. Adorable. There is our cards. So precious. Just the sweetest little elephants. Adorable. They're adorable, guys. They're really cute. I can't wait. I'm going to use the punch next. But I had to get into using the stamp set. Just so much fun. Let me show it to you. Little elephant. Absolutely adorable. This heart says thank you. Here's some flowers. Hearts. There's the little bird. Balloons. Very, very nice set. I have a lot of fun with this set. Thanks again for watching. Please go to stampinginthevalley.com. Click on the big blue button and order any and all of your Stampin' Up! Products. Happy crafting!